Eclipse season 2023. Can you believe it? Here we are. How are you clinging on to something that's passing? And how is that affecting you? Because eclipses bring fated events. Eclipses are about destiny. There's not much one can do to hold back the clean sweep of an eclipse. And we have one coming up on the 19th or 20th of April, depending on where you are. And it's a time of gently sitting back, pulling back your energy. It's not recommended during eclipse season to make any sudden impulsive decisions or have impulsive reactions to things. Now, I believe you create your own destiny in many ways. I also do believe that there's fated things, so it's like a combination of the nature versus nurture. It's like our nature, our energy that we put in, and the nurture of the nature of the universe, of the systems that we work with, and the seasons and the frequencies and all that stuff. I don't believe that you can't do something or make movements that have been building for some time. Like if you've been putting energy and focus into something that has momentum behind it. But when I say, or when astrologers recommend, and I'm not an astrologer, I'm a channel, I'm a healer, a life coach, but when astrologers or people who know the astrology of these things on a deep level recommend not making any sudden crazy moves, what I would translate that as, for me anyway, is this is an intense time. Eclipse season intensifies what's deep within. Whatever is there will be kicked up in the dust of the cosmic dust of the season. So people tend to be more reactionary, more impulsive. You can hear of sudden movements, events, situations coming to light. There's an energy of revelation. So secrets can come out during eclipse seasons, and there can be lots of surprise. Eclipses often bring surprises, again, depending on where your energy lies in that and where you are on your own life journey, on your own timeline. So that's why it's recommended that you pull back a bit and, lie low, so to speak, because it's so intense and because we don't know what's going to happen. It's a time of expect the unexpected. Now, I feel like this solar eclipse coming up it's more about the external, it's about our outside life, it's about our environments, our work, our external relationships, how we relate to our outside world. And then the eclipse that follows that later on is more internal. That would be a great time to really pull back and go within and reevaluate and reflect, because we'll also have a Mercury retrograde at that time, and that's all about reflection and meditation and reviewing and reevaluation. But I really like this solar eclipse. I feel that if there's anything that has been left unsaid, it will be expressed. If there's final details in the wrapping up or the sealing of a deal or the ending of something in order to begin something new, you'll find that it often happens around these times that are coming up. The energy that's coming up is in my previous video that I posted talking about the 19th, the 20th of April, for me it was like the energy of resolution. That's what the angels gave me, and I felt that in my body. So this morning I just felt the energy had shifted, it had changed, and it's a time to look where you've been exhausting something, or maybe trying too hard, or you've taken something as far as it can go, and with grace accepting, it's time to let that go now and to peacefully release it to God, to the universe. And I feel that's the theme or energies of this eclipse coming up on the 19th, 20th of April. So it's actually, I feel it's very healing. I feel it's very supportive. It's beneficial. I feel a real, I like that this frequency is about helping us to take any final steps so that we can walk through this new door. Because eclipse seasons, the fated destiny of it is helping to leap you forward. It's trying to quantum leap you onto the timeline or path of where you're supposed to be, or where you want to be, or where you agreed to be prior to your incarnation here. And it helps just to speed those things along. So it's actually a very beneficial time. Something to be afraid of. Always look for the positives. Even if you get that surprise that some people get around an eclipse, or you find out some information that was secretive, or see how finding that out gives you clarity and strength, and then move forward. Make peace with it and move forward. Okay, sending you all eclipse blessings. Bye bye.